And in particular, what's the organizational depth and organizational smells?
Yeah, so we all know and care for code, and it's easy to spot code smells because we've become accustomed to it. And if you do what I do, which is work with dozens of companies globally, you start picking up patterns when you look at an org chart or you see people talking and you realize that there might be issues in the organization. And as teams grow, as we become bigger, as the personnel changes because we created a new team, people came on, people left, we might have forgotten to refactor the organization, to change it a bit to be at the optimal situation. So organizational smells are things that I can sense when I'm looking at an organization and then know that there's org debt, that we need to change things up, maybe change the structure, maybe change the processes, stuff like that. And if you want, I can give you a couple examples of org smells.
Yes, so
Uh,
how should we measure in particular R&D organizations?
so first of all, I always say that we all know to how to spot premature optimization, right? Someone is rushing to make the best absolute code possible before we even know that we're gonna need that, or we know that it's gonna be needed at scale, etc. And premature organization is the same for teams, where you look at a team and you see that there are a bunch of very, very small teams, and we created prematurely a bunch of team leaders and gave up titles like tech leads that ended up splitting the company and splitting the roles in the organization too soon. So, for example, premature organization would be having four teams of three people rather than having everyone be in one team or two. Or another example would be having from day one a backend tech lead and a front end tech lead, so that you can no longer bring in someone new that will have any part of the responsibility because everything has been divided up, stuff like that.